Oh, there he is again. I guess I just turn him loose in the mornings now. I don't know what to do. He won't stay in the garden, and I can't figure out how he's getting out of it. It is electric. I have filled in all the spaces, but it is Monty. I just spoke to WBOY, which is a television station here. It is out of Clarksburg, West Virginia, where these plane flights are coming from. I have documented them since March. I have kept an eye on the weather. We have not had stars here since February. We have not had a clear, sunny day since February. This station in Clarksburg keeps sending articles about the air quality is very poor to stay in your house, and they're blaming it on fires. It is not fires. I called the station that the articles today and yesterday were talking about the phenomenon of why the smoke smells like plastic and why smoke can smell like plastic, because a lot of people are calling their station saying they smell and taste plastic. So they wrote an article, which I'll send you. So I called the station. The phone was answered by a man. I said, "Hi, my name is Nancy Hoffman. I'm a Summers County resident. I have lived here 11 years. I own my home and property and am a taxpayer. I would like to talk about the flights coming out of Clarksburg that are circling my homestead and the county and dumping these plumes of chemicals out daily." I said, "I have ample documentation from the beginning of March. We don't have plants growing. Our gardens aren't growing. Everyone here is talking about it." The guy said to me, "Ma'am, you need to seek a psychiatrist," and slammed the phone down. So now I know that everyone knows what they're doing, and they're poisoning people on purpose. It's why COVID was launched. It's why this assault has been launched, because we're about to have an election, and nobody can stand RFK Jr. because he is just like Donald Trump. And as a matter of fact, they are very good friends, as was John Jr. So the reptiles in D.C. are panicking because of Robert Kennedy joining the fight. He's been a proponent for bad vaccines and railed against Bill Gates forever. I've followed his career from Children's Home Defense Fund for years. He and Donald, I hope, are going to run together, which is possible. It's happened 3 times in our nation. So I'm praying that he and Donald Trump join forces so we can get our country back from these people that want to exterminate us. And I am not out of my mind. I am the same person I've always been. I am just frustrated because I cannot enjoy my property outside. My dermatology report came back, chemical burns on my face. I am not smoking any kind of drug. I am not taking any kind of drugs. At first, I thought maybe the chemical burns was the Valtrex. I've stopped taking that now for 4 months, and I'm still getting burns on my forearms and my face and my top of my hands, which is the only place that is exposed when I go outside, because I have on a wide brim cowboy hat, I have on sunglasses, I have on earplugs, I have a bandana on my nose, I wear my standard uniform long sleeve shirt, jeans, boots when I go out to work. And if I don't do that, I get burns on my skin. I have to limit the exposure because my lungs aren't doing well because of it. I feel like I'm developing asthma again that I had as a child. And I'm trying to get people to see the light, and I understand that makes me unpopular. I am banned from Facebook for 90 days. I am banned from Instagram for 90 days for simply screen shooting articles that I would post, because I was unable to share videos for a while because that was the start of the ban. So now I am removed from those platforms for 90 days. I don't think my content is that inflammatory. Most people don't even read it because I've been shadow banned for at least the last 2 years, where only 25 people can see my accounts. My birthday Charity, which I think is a crock of you know what, because Facebook gets that money now, even though they tell you they don't. They take over 40% of the donation now. My charity was the Underground Railroad that helps children sold into sexual slavery. 2 people donated. 2. If I were Maya Simmons and said I needed entry money to go to Rolex, I would have gotten thousands of dollars. I am one person who will make a stand over this because I left all my friends. I moved here to be healthier. I love my farm. I've been able to grow and eat whatever I need. However, this year, nothing is growing. The grass isn't growing, so I probably have done my final mow. And I'm trying to report it to reporters who tell me I'm nuts and don't even listen.